everybody, how you doing? This is Coffeechug, and guys, I have an idea that I want you to think about. It's something that kind of bothers me, and I want to think about it in the realm of your learning space or your makerspace. And it's this: you've probably already made a mistake, and I don't mean to say that to offend you. I mean it to get you thinking, because I'd be doing you a disservice if all we do is celebrate all those things and then down the road you find out that you are actually making it and doing it wrong. See, when we think about makerspace, when we define a makerspace, there's lots of definitions, but really it comes down to a space that's innovative, it's creative, it allows students to take the ideas that are in their head and bring them out to life in the real world. And my question, my pushback on all this is, why does it have to be that corner in the library? Why does it have to be that room down the hall? Why does it have to be that space that's used by some kids some of the time, or maybe just once a week for 20 minutes? See, I think the definition of a classroom should be the same definition as a makerspace. And the makerspace is not a physical space. It is the space between the ears. It is a mindset. And as Piaget states, that knowledge is a consequence of experience. So I want you to think about, what are the experiences that you're creating for your students? Is it something that they're experiencing and building connections to and making these things come to life and getting them excited? Or are we still in desk and rows, you in charge, making sure they have a base foundation before you let them go? As Mitch Resnick always talks about in Lifelong Kindergarten, shouldn't the opportunity be to allow them to uncover and unravel the learning in the process of making, as opposed to at the end? I like to call that the brownie recipe effect, where everybody's doing the same old thing, and it's just, it's not the same. So as I leave you here, I want you to think about that. What's the definition of your classroom? Should it be the definition of a makerspace? And what's your building like? It's a mindset. And if it's a mindset, then it's not just a physical space. It's not just a room down the hall. It's the culture. It's the makerspace in your secretary's office. It's the feel-good vibe of making in the main office, and in restrooms, in the teacher lounge, and the custodial staff, and in the nurse's office. Everywhere you go, it's just passion of making and learning and hands-on and excitement and inquiry and curiosity. It should just be bleeding through your whole entire school all the time. So I want you to look at your first mistake. And if all you've done is identify one space in your school, that's not wrong, but it can be better. And that's my challenge. All right, guys, this is Coffeechug Books signing off. And as always, stay awesome.